Hey guys, welcome to Cody and Davina's Videodrome. I'm Cody.
I'm Davina.
And today we saw Blade Runner 2049. So, the new Blade Runner is pretty awesome. I mean, if you're a sci-fi nerd, it's like sci-fi nerd heaven, really.
We had a lot of fun seeing this movie. And I guess because we kind of caught it at an off showing time, there wasn't a lot of people in the theater, so... Yeah, we caught one of the early screenings, so not a ton of people, which at first I was like, but it looks like it'll be alright. I think the movie's going to do well. I mean, it's got like 90% approval on Rotten Tomatoes, and it has Ryan Gosling in it, so that's got, that goes a long way towards getting some money. And he's good in it too. I'm not Ryan Gosling's biggest fan. I don't hate him, but he's never really been in anything I was like, yes, Ryan Gosling. But this movie was really good for him. He does a really good performance in it, I think, and aided by a really good supporting cast. Harrison Ford's back, which is really awesome. Robin Wright's in it, which is really cool. I kind of wish she'd have been in it more. Jared Leto's in it. Yeah, lots of cool people. Dave Bautista from Guardians of the Galaxy's in it. That was cool. But yeah, it was really good. I mean, it's significantly longer than the original movie, and that kind of, you feel it in this one. Yeah. If there's a complaint that I have, it's the length. It's so long.
It is. I mean, and it's good. So the length is kind of cool because it just means you get to spend more time in the world of Blade Runner, which is really pretty and very well shot by Roger Deakins, who better win an Academy Award for cinematography. But it's a very well made movie. Very, everything's very cool in it. But it's
very visually stunning. So it's not like you're staring at a blank screen for the length of the movie. It's visually interesting the whole time. It's just
totally. But damn, that last 45 minutes is just like
for not being able to pause after drinking a large theater soda.
That's exactly. Maybe that was our mistake. Was we drank soda through it, and we probably shouldn't have. But other than that mild complaint about the length, it's a perfect film. Otherwise, I don't. If you're a fan of the original Blade Runner or any of the recuts of it that have happened over the years, this is a fantastic follow-up to that story. I think the way they handled moving 30 years into the future from that story to this story was really well done. I felt like there was enough world-building stuff at the very beginning where you were just kind of like rolling with it, by the time the plot actually gets going and everything. And as we already said, I mean, it's beautiful. It's probably the best sci-fi set design stuff that we've seen in a movie in years that I can think of. It's awesome as far as that goes. So, real quick plot synopsis, as much as we can give, because honestly, we can't give anything away in this movie. We don't want to
spoil it at this point.
No, God, no. If you spoil this movie in the next few days, like, that sucks, because this movie is full of surprises that are really, really good. But, like, a really quick synopsis would be, it picks up 30 years after the original Blade Runner. Ryan Gosling's character is a Blade Runner. His whole job is to track down rogue replicants which are robots.
They're the ones that were made in the last movie.
Yeah, they're the last generation of replicants that were made by the Tyrell Corporation from the first movie. In this movie, there is no Tyrell Corporation. It was bought out by Jared Leto's character, Neander Wallace, and the Wallace Corporation is trying to perfect the replicant design. They've brought back the replicant technology so that they can use them as kind of like slave labor on their off-world colonies, and he's trying to perfect the design. And that's pretty much as we can give, I think, really. I mean, I think any more, and you're getting really close to something that'll ruin it. So, yeah, that's about as much as we can give.
We can say that Ryan Gosling's character working for LAPD is given a special mission, and that kind of sets the movie in motion.
Yeah, That's about it. I mean, I really feel like any other word forward would be too much, but it's a very good story.
Yeah.
And it's got a lot of good action stuff in it and very good acting. I mean, everyone across the board in this movie is really, really good. If you weren't the biggest fan of Ryan Gosling's like me, like this movie could change your mind about him a little bit, I think. And Harrison Ford actually kind of knocked his role out of the park. He didn't have a whole lot of screen time, but he did a really good job in what he did have. So yeah. And as far as overall experience, aside from the length, like I said, perfect movie really, especially for me, I'm a big sci-fi nerd. So
yeah, and a good compliment to the visuals throughout the whole movie was the soundtrack.
Yes,
the music in the background. I mean, it didn't just stay in the background. The music was the foreground sometimes. Yeah. Like, it really helped you get into the world and helped you feel the different energies and the ups and downs throughout the movie. Yeah, yeah, very, very good soundtrack. I loved it. Stunning visuals and impressive audio to go with. It helps.
Yeah, really, like I said, I mean, I can't think of anything negative to say about the movie at all, period, except for the fact that it feels a little bit long. And that
was just because of that large soda.
Exactly, and that might be it. I think other than that, I mean, if anyone finds something wrong with this movie, please let me know what it is, because honestly, it's hard to level any other criticism against it, really. I think it should get nominated for freaking everything at the Academy Awards.
If it doesn't receive a nomination for visual effects, I'll be absolutely floored because the visual effects were just insane.
Yeah, overall it was a great movie. Like I said, if you're a sci-fi nerd, like, this is for you. This movie is perfect for anyone that remembers the first movie fondly. It's great.
And it really, you don't have to have seen the first movie to enjoy this movie.
No, not necessarily.
And if you've seen the first movie and enjoyed it, you're going to love this one.
Yes, definitely. So go see Blade Runner 2049 and enjoy it as much as we did. I'm sure you will.
Leave us a comment on what you think about it, or if we left something out, let us know. And be sure to like and subscribe.
Yep. Thanks, guys.